uh, and text tool. We are going to learn in details. Okay. Before that, one thing was remaining. So that was small things. So I'll explain you. Okay. So in last class, we have in last to last class we have made with the help of rotate tool this watch. Okay. So now the here crown was remaining and inside button was remaining. So small part was remaining. So I'll teach you. So what I did was I'll zoom. Okay. Now just see the center. Yeah. Okay. So down color is this. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking copy. I'm changing the color. I'll go to black. Okay. I'm selecting this both. Just select this and then with the help of shift and do group. Okay. We did group. Now copy and control D. Okay. So those are not an align. Go to an alignment panel and oops. Okay. So in second, I'll do small little bit with the help of shift. Yes. Okay. So the small thing you can see. Now, uh, we'll make here crown. So how? Just normally I'm taking one square. Okay. I want this color only of this. And one more I'm taking. And I'm changing the color. I'm taking this color. I have taken direct selection tool, select those point and did route. Got it? And just fix over here with the help of shift, alt and shift and control D, D. Okay. Make this little bit big. Now take direct selection tool and select those 2 points and do it round. Okay. I'll do little bit small with the help of shift. Yes. I'll select all. I'll do this small. One will fix over here. Just you have to adjust. Take a copy of this. Yeah. And just adjust. Or just delete all those. I have deleted. I'm taking copy with the help of Shift and Control D. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now make it group, Control G, and come here. Do it small with the help of Shift. Send to back. Arrange, send to back. I'm doing Control Z. Yeah, I'll do small little bit. Yes. Control V. Make it small. It's perfect. And fix it over here. Sorry. Arrange, send to back. Okay. Now do setting as per your need and okay. Put it inside more. Got it? Overall, this watch. Make it small more. Yeah. So I hope you understood the watch, how we made. And just go save. It is already saved. Okay. So it's saving. Okay. So now we are coming to Pathfinder. So in last class, we have seen the shape builder in very first class. For example, with the help of pen tool, I'm creating something. Okay. Like this, I'm creating. No, and like this. Okay. So this how I have created. Now, what I'm doing, this much I have selected, but I want this much box on. Okay. So what I will do, I'll select this both and I'll go to shape builder. Okay. See, but when I'll press alt, if I'll click, so this has came that shape. Now, if I'll select this, for example, I'm selecting this. I'm giving some color over here outside this, and I'll do dark color over here inside. You can see, though those are different shapes. Got it? But same you can do with the Pathfinder. Okay? There are many things we have seen. So now Pathfinder will come from window menu and here is Pathfinder. So this how Pathfinder and Control F9 is a shortcut of Pathfinder. Okay. So in very last class, someone has asked me what is, can you tell me the shortcut keys? So some tools have, some tools don't have. So whichever tool will have the shortcut keys, I will definitely tell you. Shift Control F9. This is the shortcut key. Or directly you go to window menu, you will see Pathfinder, and beside that you can see the shortcut keys also. Okay. So now first we have seen United. So what is United? Same like shape builder tool only. For example, I have taken this tool. Okay. And I'm pressing this tool. It will unite. It will create one shape. I'm doing Control Z. If I came to minus front, so this is the front. It will minus this part. If I'll click here, so this part has clicked. One thing you have observed, uh, 1 minute. Okay. When I come to this, here it plays at all click to create compound shape and add to shape area. Now, what is this? We will see all first the single one unite, minus front, intersect, and then exclude. Okay. Then afterward, I will explain you what it is mean of pressing alt button and of that. Okay. Now, okay. Now, those tools we have learned in detail. First, I'll explain you in short, and after that, we'll go to details. Now, if I want to create some shape, okay. So in last class also, I have shown you. Uh, I'll delete this. I'll come to default setting. Okay, from here, this small box you can see, you come to your default settings. So with the help of Shift, I have pressed Shift button, and now, okay, and I have taken one oval shape like this, and I'll come to alignment. I'll come to alignment. I'll select this both and center. Okay. Now I'll keep here and I'll press Alt with the help of Shift. Well, again, the same issues happen. I don't know. Delete. Come to alignment. Select both. Alignment. Center. Now, over here is this. Now I'll click over here and I'll press Alt. No, again the same issues happen. I don't know. Okay, this much we have taken. Alignment, center. Now I'll pause here. I'll click over here. and Alt, Control D, 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 D. Okay, arrange, send to back. 1 minute. I want all those sent to back. Circle. Okay, now what I'm doing. Yeah. Now 1 second. What mistake we did, I'll tell you. Center align. Okay. Now come here, select this and go to rotate. Keep here in center and just copy with the help of shift and do control D, 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 D and D. Now come to selection tool. Okay. You came to selection tool. Now go to again circle and press shift and alt. So when I press shift and alt, if I press shift, first I'm pressing alt and shift, you will see the cursor is changing. So what is the meaning of this shift and alt? That this circle will start from center on. It will give a proper center. Okay, select those and when you will come minus front. See this shape we have created. Though, so with the help of Pathfinder, what we are creating 2D shapes. So now what I am doing, I'm offing the and I'm coming to black color. I have not put any stroke. Select this to up and down and off the stroke. I hope you understood. Okay. Now with the help of those only we are going to create small things. Now what things we are going to create? We'll see. Okay. Now this is very important class. This class will be lengthy for this Pathfinder, but I hope you will understood. Now, as I explained you in last class, what is intersect, what is exclude. Okay, and when I come on whichever I want the tool, for example, unit tool. So as I told you, have you observer what? So alt click to create a compound shape and add to shape. Now what is those are tools? Now, first I will explain you the last tool exclude. So what I'm doing, I'm taking two circles and I'm taking two circles. Okay, so now these two tools I have taken, and what this tool will do, it will exclude overlapping shape. For example, this shape is overlapping. It will exclude. For example, now I have clicked this. So this shape has created. Now here you can see easily. Okay, these shapes as exclude. Okay, and you can do small big here also and the shapes also. Okay, so I hope till here you understood those four tools. Those are shape modes and those are pathfinders. Okay, so as I told you, now I have taken one circle. For example, Very useful. For example, I have taken these two shapes. Okay. Now, what I am doing, I am selecting this both. But what I'm doing, I'm pressing without alt. Right now, what I'm doing, just clicking this shape mode. Okay. I have clicked. This has created one unite shape. Now I'm doing Control Z, undo. Now I'm pressing alt button. I have pressed alt button and I'm clicking. See, it has unite. But what happened? It is giving still path is there. Now, with the help of direct selection tool, if I select this and I don't want this shape, suppose I want to do this circle little bit inside, and then I will go see my shape is, though my shape is unite, this is one shape, but still those paths are showing. If I'm not sure, you can, if you guys are not sure about your shapes, okay, so press the alt then see and adjust. And after that, once I have selected here, the expand button is active. If I did expand compound shape, for example, I clicked, now what will do the expand? It will remove your path and it will give the proper shape, unite. Okay. Now with same, I'm doing Control Z over here now. Now these two shapes I have selected. Okay. I'm deleting this. Again, I'm taking those two shapes. This one I have taken and one more I'm taking like this. Okay. And I'm selecting. Now I want to do minus front. If I did minus front, okay, but what is happening? I don't want this shape, right? So what I can do, I'll go to direct select. Oh, but what I did, I have not pressed alt button, right? So I'm pressing alt button and minus front. See, still my path is there, but I'll take direct selection tool. I'll go to this form. Yeah, now I am okay. Okay, I want this kind of shape and I'll do expand. See, so this how you create the shapes. It is very important, as I told you, shapes, because Illustrator is completely about vector shapes. With the help of that only, we create those things. Okay. Now same with those minus, intersect and exclude. Okay. Now I have taken one circle. Now we'll see Pathfinder. Now here we will see divide, trim, merge. Okay. For example, now I have created. So I'll do normal shapes, and with the help of this, I have created this shape. Okay. Yeah, like this. More, I'll put this shape. Abhijit, please don't do don't play with your screen now. It is disturbing me. Whatever questions you guys have, uh, last 15 minutes we'll discuss. Okay. Now what I'm doing divide the shapes. Now what is that divide shapes? Okay, these two circles I have taken. 1 minute. Now, what is the difference between divine, Pathfinder divine? So I have selected, and what I did? I did divine. Okay. So all paths are there. So those paths are what? Different paths. It has divided. Now, if I click this, do right click and do ungroup. Okay. So you will see all shapes are different. Got it? So this is very helpful tool. Yes. So yeah, those three tools we generally don't use, but this three, yes, we use. And what is the purpose of this divide? When we'll create something, that time you will understand what are those divide. For example, and for example, now you want to divide with those line, just simple line. Take a line tool and you just click over here. Okay. And select this and divide. Okay. It has divide. Do right click, ungroup. So this is one and this is one shape. And yes, you can fill the color also. For example, see, you can off the fill also. Whatever you guys want to do, you can do. Okay. What is we have did? We did with the help of Pathfinder. Now, again, I'm taking one circle. Now, whatever complex shapes you want, you can take. Okay. Now, I have taken one complex shape with the help of pen. I have taken like this and this, and I'll go here. Okay, but make sure your fill is off. Okay, otherwise it will show like this. For example, now with the help of fill we did, and I did divide. So it is no of use. Okay, so make sure your path fill is off. Okay, so I'm doing this line little bit down over here like this, and I'll do divide, select, right click, group. This is one shape and this is one shape. So if you want to create, if you have one project, you are in hurry, you want to create many shapes. So Pathfinder is very amazing. So it is very important that Pathfinder is very important in this. It is very helpful tool for you guys. Okay. After divide, you have trim. Okay. Now what is trim? For example, I have mm, if I want colors, if I did this color, yeah, and 1 minute, I'll copy this first like this, 1 minute. Okay. So I'm changing the color of this circle, yellow, green, blue, pink. Okay. And I'm removing all strokes from here. Okay. So what happened? For example, if you guys are doing screen printing, so right now all circle are defined. Each circle have uh, whole circle. But if you do printing, screen printing, those who know screen printing, if you want to on t-shirt you want to print. Okay, and you want this shape only. For example, yeah, I want this shape here. I want this shape here. I want this whole circle. I want this shape, half shape here. I want like this shape here. So what happened? So while doing printing off screen, particular shape should be there because each color of screen made in different screens only. It is not like that it will create in same screen but different screens which create single colors. So right now what I have selected this circle is whole, but now I want to make this screen. Okay. For example, if I want to create only of this circle screen, okay, and if I'll delete those, okay, okay, I'm deleting this. And if I want to create this circle, so it is very easy to create this print, but I want all this, but with those shapes. So what is the use? Now, what is the use? I don't want this whole circle. This front is fine, but I don't want each circle should look whole. So what we can do is, so whatever is behind of these shapes, we want to end that shapes. So what we will do, we will just do trim. Okay, now if I'll do ungroup, you will see the shape has trim like this. And this is as usual. Got it? So this is the purpose. And screen printing t-shirts and all, whole things will not print. Whatever shapes has created, it will get trimmed and then it is going to print. So I hope this much is clear. So overlapping path, those are overlapping path are going to trim. Okay, in short, they are going to trim. Okay, and if you did right now, this is ungroup. Okay, so there is no extra data. In short, what happened now? We don't want many lines, mess up thing. We want very clean and 2D design. So that time this stream is important. Now, I hope you understand the trick. Last is what? Merge. It is not that important much. Sometimes it is used, sometimes it is not. For example, now I have taken these two circles. Okay. And if I merge, see, this is the use of unite on. Okay. So now only difference is what? Right now what it is looking like unite because shapes are color are same. For example, if I change this color, if I took this dark, okay, and now I am doing this merge. So what will happen? See, this path will remain same. Though it is merged, but this path is same. See, it is like trim only. If I'll do ungroup and you will see it is work like trim. Okay, now this work like trim. So it is a mixture of trim and unite. Merge is what? Mixture of trim and unite and nothing else. Okay. I believe that these three tools also you understood of Pathfinder, shape modes and pathfinders. Okay. And if you want to merge, you can do unite. And if you want to do trim, you can do trim. Okay. So this is the mixture of trim and unite. Now this is crop, outline and minus back. So this is front minus front and this is minus back. But yeah, I will explain. I have taken this. Okay. Now I did this crop. See, but what is happening? It did crop, but it is showing you path also. I don't know why. Some like since 15 years I'm using this tool, this for illustrative, but still I don't know why this trim has. I don't use. I if I want to make shapes and all, I have many things to do, so I don't use. But it's up to you. It is there, so I'm showing, and nothing, no big purpose. So I don't know why this is used. So, yeah, it is there, so I have shown. Okay. Now, now outline. If and I'll press this and I'll do this outline. So it creates outline. So even in stroke, we have many beautiful, beautiful outlines we can give. And all. So I don't use, but you guys can try and use. Sometimes people use. It's depend on you. You want to use, you can use. You don't want to use, you don't use. Now, third is minus back. Pressing this alt. Yeah. Okay. Those two I have taken, I have selected. And now I'm doing minus back. So it was, this is was minus front and this is was minus back. Okay. So I hope till here you understood the pathfinder. Okay. Now, so with the help of Pathfinder, main purpose of showing this tool is you can make icons. Basically, it is used for basically, I'll prefer for logo design. Okay. So right now I'm showing logo designing also. Please pay attention. For example, so in strokes class, I have told you one thing. It's all about strokes. So I have discussed many things in about strokes, right? So one step ahead, I'll teach you more. For example, so I'm taking one circle. So now what is the, I'm teaching logo also and the stroke ahead also. Now what is the difference between that? You can see, for example, now I'm creating some simple logo. I have taken this star like this. And yeah, I'm taking this color. Okay. And I'm taking the stroke size of black. Okay. More I'll take. Okay. Now I'm creating logo also. I am using Pathfinder also. Now how? Just see. For example, I'll zoom little bit for you guys. Now this is logo. Okay. Just simple logo I am teaching you. Okay. Now I want stroke little bit. Yeah, 8. So I'll copy this. Uh, I'll do once. Mhm. So I want 1 minute of strokes also. Now in strokes, I'll go and I want rounded corners. Okay. Yeah, this is rounded on. Yes. So, little. No. I can't do small and big. Yeah. Now I'm doing, okay, and I'm pressing all over here and this over here. Okay. This I'm bringing front, arrange, bring to front. Like this. And like this. Okay. Like this. Okay. Now I'm aligning this three. Align. Okay. Now what I will do. mm, 1 second. So I have selected this three. I want this star and with the help of shift this, align. Yeah. Not center, but yeah. Okay. So this much we did. Yeah. Only I did vertical align. So this is our one logo. Okay. So this is my one logo. So, so I'm not teaching you exactly logo design, but some part of logo design, how to create. So now what is happening? For example, logo is something is what we want to do small also and we want to do too big also. For example, now I want to put logo on my social media. It will get small, little. And if I want to put on banner like 10 by 10 size, sorry, 10 by 10 feet, and the logo will be almost that big, right? So what is the purpose? Okay, I'm just giving one example, just small logo hat. So this how you will learn the logo design and with the help of strokes. Now this is very important. Why I am teaching you this? Because this is whatever you will give to your client, make sure you give proper and perfect product. Okay. So now, uh, okay. Now what I am doing, I'm taking one copy of this logo. So you will understand. This is my original logo. Okay. Now, if I want to do big, I'm pressing shift. Okay. But it is looking exact same. No, it is not looking exact. Or if I want a logo small. Okay. So 1 second. This is second, which we, for example, if I want to create on banner, so I'm doing this. Okay, it is looking like a same logo. No, now so assume now for sometimes you just assume we want small logo. For example, now I did small with the help of shift, very small. Okay, do this logo is looking like this? No. Why? It is looking same. Problem, whatever, what is the problem? Whenever we do small or big of any kind of stroke thing, the stroke get small or big. The scale up or scale down we do, yes, we can do settings. Now what settings we can do is, for example, this. So in edit menu, we can go to preferences and then we go to general. Okay. In general, you have one option, scale, stroke, and effect. If I check this, okay, I have checked this, I'm doing okay. Now, if I do my logo big, for example, this is my original logo, I'll take a copy. So I'm selecting this. If I do big, still my logo is same. Or if I do small, still my logo is same. But, there is a trick. Okay, this much you did. Okay, this is solution. This is the solution, right? But this is the solution of my computer. For example, I did this. And this file, if I send to any client, okay, you created some logo. And if I created to this file to a client. So what will happen? If settings are different in my client file, then it will give a issue. If it is not checked to stroke, scales, and stroke, then it will get destroyed. So whenever you give your things as any kind to any kind of product, make sure it is easy to use to client. So now uh, what is next option? So this is not technical. Okay. So clients don't know technical things, right? If client knows the technical things, then why would he prefer us, right? So whenever you give your product, make sure it is easy to use to click. Now, what is other option? So go to file, uh, go to edit menu first, go to preferences, general, and just uncheck this because by default it is unchecked, and please make sure it is unchecked. Okay. Now, what is the other option? So it's your responsibility. Uh, if you're handing to your client, it is your responsibility. Make sure that your product is perfect and it is easy to use to your client. Okay. No one is going to teach you like this what to do and what to. So please pay attention. Now, what is the solution? So now, what is the solutions? We will not keep strokes in our design. Now, how you will say? So we will create strokes, but we will not keep strokes. Now, how? So right now, just half an hour, we have seen this expand. Say, I have teach you the expand, okay, in Pathfinder. So now we'll go to object and go to expand. Now this expand will ask what you want, fill or stroke. We just want stroke. So uncheck this and do OK. So I want to expand this stroke. I don't want to expand the fill. So make sure you check the stroke, not fill, and do OK. And make sure your strokes are your whatever you have made, it is selected. Okay. Now this is unchecked. This is expand. Now in expand, if I'll zoom, so what happened? This expand is converted into fill. But one problem is there. There are so many lines. Okay. You can see so many lines. There are two colors. So in this, there are many lines that I will show you. And those are two different colors, but still both are merged into each other. Now, if I'll do small or I'll do big, it will not spoil my logo. So make sure you give to your client each small single details you check, and then you give your final file. Then you send your final file to your client. Now, make sure you off your in preferences that setting scale. Okay. Please don't do this mistake. Okay. Now this stroke is converted into fill. So it is very easy. You can do big or small. Now, so now you guys were thinking that we were learning Pathfinder and we came to stroke. Now what is the connection of this? Okay. Now I want to, now we have seen a trim. So there are many paths, right? And one more thing is there. If you go to view and you will see outline. The shortcut key of outline is Control Y. And if I click this, you can see many lines, right? Such a mess. We want very plain and neat and clean. So how it is possible? Now, again you do oops. Go to show Control Y. I am on my path. Okay. So the shortcut key of outline is Control Y. Or you go to view menu and you just click outline. Okay. So again, when you want to see Control Y, you will see, and again you want to come to your original thing, Control Y. Okay. Okay. This design is very simple, but there are so many lines, right? So what is the use? Now I have selected all this and I did trim. So whatever extra thing was there, there is no things. Now you can see Control Y. See, design is so clean. Control Y, design. So I hope you understand the meaning of expand and I hope you understand how the Pathfinder is used. Now, so you can do one thing also, but what is one problem in trim? If I did trim, okay, but this line is coming. This line is disturbing. So I'm doing Control Z. In this, I'll prefer you to do merge. If I do merge, see, there is no lines. Those are black, but it is doing different. But see, you can't see a line. If you will do unite, it will get all one color. So don't do. Okay. So I hope you understand how you can use merge, trim. Okay. There is no extra path, nothing. So simple, neat and clear. This logo is there. Now, please remember shortcut key is Control Y. Okay. Now again, till here, I hope you understood. Now I'll keep this inside and I'm okay. So now one more thing. One second. Now what I'm doing, I'm doing my stroke size white like this. Okay. No, 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 no. So one second. Just we have three many things and everything. I want my original. This is my original thing. Okay. So the stream we had did. Okay, fine. Till that you understood the expand and trim and everything. Now, This is my original image, right? This is my original logo. Now what I'm doing, my design is not like this. My design is different. For example, okay. So I'm taking one more copy of this. First, with the help of Pathfinder, what I will do, I will merge this. No, first I'll go to object, expand. I don't want fill. I'll do stroke. Okay. Now what I will do, I will merge. Okay. So, okay. So this is my one image. I did. Now my strokes are different. For example, if I select this three and I did my stroke color white. Okay. So my design is like this. For example, just assume. Okay. And these objects, I want like this, my design. Okay. Now, for example, if I'll keep these strokes, so this is not, those are stroke. This is not transparent. Okay. So now I want this should be transparent. So I want this transparent. For example, if I'll change this color of stroke, if I give this, oops, okay. So, and so now what I am doing, okay, I'll go to this object, I'll do expand, fill of expand. I did. Now what I'll do, I'll trim. Okay, now what I'll do, undo first. Okay, now and make sure your stroke color should be different from everything. So for example, I select all these three and I'll change stroke color. This. Okay. This I have changed the stroke color. Now what I'm doing, I'm selecting this. We did expand, right? No. Fill of stroke. Now I'll do trim. And I'll go to magic wand. Now magic wand, we have learned what magic wand do. Whichever same color is there, it will delete. So make sure in this no same color should be there. Rather than this, I'll go to magic wand. I'll select this and press from keyboard delete button. Okay. So now I'll zoom out. If I'll keep over here, my logo is here. If I'll keep over here, my logo is there. Or if I change this color and I kept my logo over here, see, arrange, my logo is here. And if I'll do my logo small or big, doesn't matter. If I'll do small with the help of shift or big, it will be as it is. So I hope you understood the expand, the Pathfinder, and the magic wand tool, all mixtures of logo. This is how you create a logo. Okay, so you can use Pathfinder as an icon. For example, I'm deleting this. Okay. I'm deleting this two logos. So this is how you create your logos. Then shade lights and many things you can change. So now one more two, three examples I'll show you. Now, for example, I have one circle. Uh, so I have one circle and I'll copy and I'll do control D, 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 D. Okay. And I'll select and I want stroke of white color. So, and I'll do stroke size this much. Okay. I want this shape. Now I want this shape. So what I can do, I want gaps. I don't want circles, right? So I'll select all this. There are many strokes you can see, right? We want gaps. We want proper shapes. Now just do any kind of stroke, whichever it's not in your artwork. Okay. Those are not in an artwork. So go to object, expand, not fill. Okay. Now do trim and go to magic wand, select blue and delete. And you can see the object, the gaps object. You can do small, and this trick we use in many when we create any illustration. This trick is very useful in Illustrator. Okay. Now I'll do small and like this. See, you can do. Those tricks are used. So I'll keep this aside. Now, when you create illustrations, that time this is very important. Now, one more icon, some logo I'm creating. I'm not talking about any size or something, because in logo we need proper proportion, proper size and everything. Right now, I'm not teaching that. But what is the use of that and how you create, how you start your logo design, that I'm teaching. Okay. Now, I'll take one circle. One second. I'll take one rectangular. I don't want this round. I want this. Delete this. Okay. So, so now, mm, I want gray color. So I'm making some icon, okay? Like this. Yeah. And I'm taking round rectangular shape. And I'm creating over here like this. So I keep stroke of right, and I 5 like this. I'll take a copy with the help of shift and alt and control D, D. Okay. Select this with the help of arrows. I'll take a center, right? So now what I did Control G group, and now this is different object, right? Now select align, I did align. Now I'm taking round, uh, this and stroke size, stroke color, white. Okay, so I did 5 over here and increase the size. Yeah. Okay. I'm taking copy with the shift and control D. Okay. I'll select this three, go to alignment and vertical distance. Okay. It's like this. Okay. This much I did. This is white stroke, right? So I want again I want gaps. Okay. Now select this, this, and this. Okay. And give some different color. I'll give blue and make sure so you don't have same color in your things. So with the help of magic wand, you can delete. Okay. Okay. Just I have selected this much. Now I went to object, expand. Okay. I did trim. I went to magic wands and delete. Oops. Okay. So trim, select and delete. But mm, okay, color should be different, right? Okay. So again, I'm doing this icon small. I'm keeping over here. So now one icon I'm creating a home icon. Hmm. So Okay. Now again like this. Okay. Now I don't want stroke. And copy this. I did round and I'll do this also round. Okay. Now I have focused this upright. So 1 minute. I have selected this both and align. Oops. I did Control G group and now I'll go to alignment and then I'll do center. Okay. Now if I unite all this, unite. Okay. So here I did unite. Now this triangle is come. So what I can do is, I don't want this. Yeah, you can take direct selection and you select this path and 1 and 2. So why I have deleted 2 times? Because now Control Z. I have taken direct selection too. I have select this. Okay, this path. Control delete pen button I have pressed. Now again there is different path. So that's why press 2 times delete. So okay, this kind of icon I have created. Okay, so in this also you can change the color and do whatever you like. So I hope till here you understood the Pathfinder. Okay, so one more now one thing also I can do is now we want door. We want door. So what I'm doing, I'm taking one round rectangular from here like this. Okay, I'll align this center. Okay, it has aligned, selected, go to shape builder. Oh, shape builder and press Alt delete. So I hope till here you understood this how you create the icons. Okay. Or there are two ways. Control Z. Control Z. Okay. Or I have selected this. Now you can do minus front. Okay. So with the help of shape builder also you can do, and with the help of Pathfinder also you can do. Okay. So why I'm teaching those small things? Because when you will try those things, then only you will create a nice products and nice logo. Okay. Then only you are going to create. The small things you have to be there. Okay. Now, now you know the chat icon, right? So I have simple made one oval. Okay. And with the help of pen tool, what I'm doing? And with the help of pen tool, what I'm doing, I have created one icon. Okay. And oops, yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, like this. This call button. Okay, this call out button I have created. Now, here, so like this. Now I did select, I did unit. Now what I did, copy. Now what I did, right click, arrange, no, right click, transform, reflect, review, copy. Okay, so I'll delete this and I'm doing small with the help of, I'm keeping this over here like this. Okay, and I'm giving stroke over here. As I told you, make sure you give stroke. See, this much we did stroke. Now I have selected this board. So now I have selected this and trim. With the help of magic wand. No, 1 second. Undo, undo, undo. Yeah. Now go to stroke. Make sure your stroke size is big. Okay. Trim. Now one more thing is there here. So I'm doing Control Z, Z and Z. I'll delete this. I'll select. I'll go to arrange, transform, reflect, uh, copy. Okay. It has given me a copy of this. Now I'll do small, this icon over here. I'll put here. Now I want to give stroke to this icon. I'll do icon this. I'll select this. Now, one more thing. If I'll come to object, go to expand and stroke. Stroke has came. Do trim and go to magic wand. Select red color. Delete. See, the icon. So I hope you understood the icons, the logo design. My purpose was of showing you guys today is logo design. So I hope with the help of Pathfinder, we have used many things. Shape builders and pen tools and strokes. What is the expand? Everything I have teach you. We have revised everything. Now, then we have seen what are the outlines, some features. So this how this much icons we have created today. So I hope you understood. So anyone have any doubt? Please you raise your hand. Yes. Hello. Yes, Edie, you can speak. I can't hear you actually. Hello. You may raise your hand if anyone has doubt regarding the class, regarding today's class. Anyone have any doubt? I hope everyone is seeing the recordings and seeing doing the practice. Okay. Now, I think no one has doubt. Okay. So now we will see a short brief of text tool. Now, what is text tool? Okay. So here this icon is type 2. So we click over here, but you will click here. There are many things. So I'm coming to default settings. So when you will see, okay. So here there are many things in type 2. First we will see type 2. So when I click this type 2, this icon comes like I icon comes. Okay. So now if I click over here, like this. So this is a default setting Lorian Ipsum. Okay. So if I press this is text. Okay. So this text has there. Now if I want to do big, for example, if I do like this is completely wrong. Okay. So how we will do, we will see. But right now I'm not teaching that. Uh, okay. Okay. This is text. Okay. So now if you want to type double, now I want to do write double. So what I can do is Lorem ipsum is this. Uh, this is text. Okay. Now you can press the enter. This, okay, this is text one. This is text one. Press enter. This is text two. Okay. So what? This become one group and this become one. This is one group and this is one group. Now, for example, if you want to do a paragraph, okay, so you can drag and it will give a default settings. Now our font size is too big. So it was just introduction about text. So if you will press Control T, the shortcut key, note down, please make sure uh, you guys note down the shortcut keys. Okay. Control T is a shortcut key. Okay. There is three icons, three lines over here. If you also click here, show options, all options are going to be active. So right now we are on character panel. So right, I'll select. Okay, this is now my text. By default, it is text. Now, this was just brief shortcut about your text tool. What is going to be? Those are your font size over here. There are many font size. What font size we are going to use? Then, how, for example, right now, this font is selected. So this is regular. If I selected any different form. In this, you will go down. There is bold, bright, dark, bold, semi-bold. How you want, those are there. Then how much gap you want to give between the lines, two lines, three lines. There are many things. Now, what are the, if you select English, we generally select English US, but those who type German or Hindi, Italian, you can type as per your need. Now, what are those cap locks? So, everything we are going to learn in brief in our next class. So, I hope till here, this was just introduction of your text tool. What kind of text tool is there? What is the shortcut keys of text tool? And everything, and what are going to be in text tool, how we are going to create a beautiful text. Okay, so I hope till here you understood all the pathfinders and everything, right? So anyone have any doubt? That's all for today then. Thank you everyone. You may leave the class now.